Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Aki Marie, and I'm back with the video. I told you that I'll be back after New Year, so I'm back. I decided to do the BBW tag. I seen so many ladies doing it, so I decided to do it. And I'm gonna start. I don't want to be repetitious, but like everybody else said, I've always been a big girl ever since I was little. The teasing like started in elementary school, and it kind of stopped like when I was going to middle school. I guess it stopped because everybody was like, okay, well, we know who she is. She's the big girl, and so what? She's old news. But yeah, I got teased a lot in elementary school because I was short and fat, and I'm still short and fat. I was the short fat girl, and everybody knew me by that, but I was mad cool. They was like, yeah, she's real cool. And I kind of had low self-esteem because you know how you had elementary school crushes, had little boyfriends and stuff. I never had that, and it's like I liked this one boy in elementary school, and I wrote him a note and told him that I liked him, and he kind of like clowned me in front of his friends. And from that day on, I've been like the most shyest person ever. Like, until you get to know me, I've been the shyest person ever. And from then on, like, I never really just tried to talk to a boy anymore. I was focused on my schoolwork. I was always in the books. I didn't get a boyfriend until I was going to the 9th grade. I got my first boyfriend, and how we met is through a friend. And we met, we talked. We didn't meet, we just talked over the phone because he didn't stay where I stayed. We just talked over the phone. And I was like very shy, and I had low confidence, low self-esteem, whatever you want to call it. And I never really just told, I know this is wrong, but I never really just told him how I looked. I just was like, yeah, I'm light skinned, I got shoulder-length hair and dark brown eyes, yeah. And like one day, somebody told him that I was the big girl. Like, keep in mind, me and him had been together for like a year, and somebody told him that I was a big girl, and he like dumped me, and that was my first boyfriend, and I was like so sad. And then I started thinking of like, did I bring this out on myself? Because I never really told him. If I would have told him, I wouldn't have been heartbroken. But it's like, it shouldn't have mattered. Like, we liked each other, so it didn't matter. But that has nothing to do with this story. Well, it kind of does, because that made my self-esteem go down even lower. And when I got to high school, I was in the books, wasn't worried about no boys. That dude broke my heart, so I was like, you know, F a nigga. And yeah, I was just in my books. And then my confidence was still low, but it's like I was like, you know, I'm not like ugly or anything, so it's not like I can't dress myself up. And that's what I started doing. I started dressing myself up, started doing my hair, started wearing like a little eyeshadow. I was like in the 19th grade. Started wearing like a little eyeshadow, eyeliner, lip gloss. And you know, I started talking to guys, and you know, my confidence went up a little bit. And it was cool. And it's like everybody in school knew who I was. They was like, you know, she cool, and I never really just got talked about anymore. And which was cool. But yeah, like in elementary school, I don't know, I guess I had put myself out there. Like, I was just cool, and like people shot me down, which was kind of messed up, but still, you know, it was okay. And I had started getting to the point where I would talk about myself before somebody else did. Say like, before somebody talk about me, I'll be like, yeah, my fat ass this and my fat ass that. And then one day my mom heard me, and oh my god, she got so pissed. She was like, don't be talking about yourself like that. I don't give a fuck who, anybody, what they say. Don't talk about yourself like that. And from then on, I was like, you know what? My mom said I'm pretty. My family thinks I'm pretty. I think I'm pretty. So fuck what anybody else has to say. And from then on, like I'm still shy, and I still have a little self-esteem problem, but it's not nothing major. And you know, I'm just a laid back female, you know, very laid back. I like being a big girl. Like, I want to lose a couple of pounds, but I just don't want to be like this big, like at least this big, but not this big, you know. I like being a big girl. And I've always hated. I've always been, you know, like many of you have said, people always say, oh, you're pretty for a big girl. I never knew what that meant. Never. I'm looking real serious because, like, I still, to this day, you're pretty for a big girl? I'm what? Pretty for what? Do big girls not supposed to be pretty? Like, you can see ugly, skinny chicks on her hair, but you'll still talk to her because she's skinny? Like, seriously, let me know what the deal is. But, yeah, I just wanted to do that tag. Not really much I can say about it. It's just to sum it all up, I've always been a big girl. I got teased in elementary school. That crushed my spirit, dropped my self-esteem down. Middle school, met the guy. He dumped me because I was a big girl, and my self-esteem went lower. High school, started dressing myself up, feeling good about myself. My confidence went up a little bit, went up a little more. It's still not where I would like it to be, but you know, excuse me, it's pretty good. I like being a big girl. Anything a skinny girl do, a big girl can do too. Probably even better, so whatever. I'm just playing. But yeah. That's my BBW tag. And I hope you guys enjoy, and if you haven't did this tag, you should do it. I never really just talked about this with anybody, so yeah. It's pretty good just to let it all out. Even though I have friends that are plus size girls, we never really just talk about our experiences. And it's good to share it with somebody. So thank you guys for listening, and I hope you enjoy and have a nice night.